Hello and welcome to the channel everyone. My name is Brandon and today we're checking out quite a few tool deals from Lowe's and Amazon again. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it because we do have quite a few to go through. Now normally we start out with Lowe's deal of the day and they unfortunately are not having any tool deals specifically. There are some appliances if you need like a microwave or dishwasher, but pretty much that's it. So we're going to skip that and just go ahead and just jump right into the deals they're having now. Starting out, they're having Skills 12 volt jigsaw for $40 now, tool only, but if you are in the Skill 12 volt line, not a bad deal, $40 for that jigsaw. Now sticking with Skill, they're having their little 4 volt screwdriver. Now it does come with the whole kit, so you do get that 4 volt battery and charger and a couple of bits to get you started, but this is their interesting little like handheld clear where you can see it turn. I don't know anything about it. It's $20, so if you do need something around the house just to put kid toys together or something like that, maybe not a bad deal for $20, and it's convenient to just throw in a drawer and pull it out when you need it. Now they are bringing this back, Craftsman's Versus Stack, so their 3-piece tower system, whatever you want to call it, that rolling cart, middle box, and then of course the small parts organizer all on top. So for all three, the whole system to get you started, $99, not bad at all. I have the really large like rolling cart, and then like half of the lid pops open, as well as some of their drawers, and it's been pretty good. I've been using it for a bathroom remodel and has a lot of storage, very convenient. It's hold up. I just left it in there while doing all the work, so yeah, not a bad system to get started on a budget or just to have some extra storage, because my primary is the rigid Pro Gear that I use for everything else. So both of those systems, you really can't go wrong. Anyway, moving on from that, Bosch is having their 14 amp SDS demo hammer, $660. So if you need some ultimate power breaking up some concrete or whatever you're doing, normally on sale for $730, but $660 today, not a bad demo hammer from Bosch. Now Flex is also having their 4 tool combo kit, does come with 2 of those 2.5 amp batteries and a charger for $350. No light filler here, so I like that. You get the drill driver, impact driver, recip saw, and their multi-tool. From what I hear, that's one of the best recip saws on the market. Very little vibration. So again, for $350, and you even get a little tool bag to carry it on, not a bad deal from Flex if you're looking to get it started in that line. Switching over to Cobalt, they're having their 12-inch miter saw for $299. Now Lowe's, they were having a deal of the day in yesterday's video if you want to go check that out, but they were having DeWalt's job site table saw with a free stand, and it was just their folding stand, all for $350. So okay, not a bad deal if you were need a new table saw. But what I said, my comment was, in my opinion, I think these rolling carts, when it comes down to table saws, are a must-have unless you need the absolute most portability. I would never go back after I switched from those little scissor folding stands to the folding stand with the wheels. Now Cobalt is having theirs for $299, so actually $50 cheaper than what that DeWalt deal was. And of course you're not getting a DeWalt table saw, but this one does come with that geared rack and pinion fence. I'm a big fan of that. Looks all pretty straightforward, and then of course again that gravity stand they have, which I think is really what you're paying for. But save your back if you can, get a mobile stand like this. It's way better, much more convenient in my opinion, but wanted to include that as another option from yesterday's deal. And finishing up at Lowe's with Cobalt, they're also having their cordless 3-gallon shop vac, tool only, but for $80. So definitely convenient when you need a shop vac, don't want to mess with that cord, and if you are in the Cobalt line and have some of their batteries, not a bad deal. Now switching over to Amazon, now if you're in the Craftsman line, you can get their cordless 2-gallon for $99. So if you do happen to be in the Craftsman line, you are spending a little bit more and you're getting 1 less gallon. So my opinion, I think that Cobalt might be a better deal, but again, all depends on what battery line you're in, and you do have some options there. So still not a bad deal. Now randomly, Craftsman is also having their magnifying glass on sale for only $3. So if you just so happen to need something like that, there you go, pick it up for a few dollars there. Now this is a pretty common deal from Amazon. They're having their Thosaf screw extractor kit for $7.99. So normally on sale for about $10. Save yourself a couple dollars there. But I have the shirts comes out the same manufacturer, same factory. I think it's like Speed Out that you go buy at the big box store. But they work half the time. When they don't work, kind of a waste of money. But then all of a sudden when they do work, it is a lifesaver, and I probably would have paid double for getting me out of whatever frustrating situation I'm in. So again, not a bad deal just to have, throw it in a drawer when you just randomly come across, and you will eventually come across that strip screw. Not a bad thing to have just in case. And for $8, not a bad deal there. Now Klein is having their Pro Kit. To be honest, I'm not an electrician, not too familiar with these tools. I just saw that it was on sale randomly as I was going through it. So you, of course, if you do have any experience in this, let me know if this is even a deal or not. But it says it is lowest price in 30 days, so I'll take Amazon's word for it. But you're getting both of these tools for $54. Now, again, I know with anything on Klein, they can be a bit pricey, well worth it. But of course, anytime they can go on sale, can take advantage of that. Now, something I am a little bit more familiar with, this is again a pretty common deal. They're wire strippers made in the beautiful USA for $19.99, and only about $1 or $2 less than if you were to go to Lowe's and pick this up. But again, if you're in need of some good wire strippers and want to save just $1 or so, why not get it from Amazon for $19? And wrapping up, Bora is also having their Speed Horse saw horses on sale, and it does come with the 2-pack for $104. Now I have this exact same set. I think I found, Black Friday, one of those random sale, they had it for like $92, and I saw it early in the morning. I bought it before even making the video because I needed something like that. I think by the end of the day they were sold out. So these are well worth it. They're great, very convenient, folding in and out, but not quite there for at $90. But still, for $105, these are that typical $135 that they go on, and they rarely go on sale. So when they do, not a bad deal to pick up if you are in need of something like that. And I would 100% recommend these because I've been pretty happy with them. But anyway, guys, that's all I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you saw anything you like, drop a like down. I appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tool deals we're going to be going through. With that being said, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Y'all take care.